some dude shot himself off into the lower atmosphere, into space. And in part, if I read this stuff right, he had the world view that the world was flat. So he was one of the flat earth people. And so you go, that's kind of interesting. And I think he wanted to fly up there to take pictures to prove that every other picture of the earth being round was a fake or something. Not sure his motivation, but it was something, some kind of nut job thing like that. And this song I wrote a while ago, it's based upon a Scottish folk melody that was attributed to Robert Burns, but co-opted by several people, and it's really Eddie Reader's version of a Robert Burns tune. But the lyrics are mine, and it's about the Earth spinning on its axis. If we assume for discussion purposes, because there's no facts, of course, but if the Earth is round and it spins on its axis, it does that very quickly. It spins a big distance in 24 hours, and if you break it down, it's 500 miles every 30 seconds or 1,000 miles a minute. And so this is about a guy, maybe like this dude who shot himself up into space, right, who maybe has a particular worldview that maybe the world's flat or something. He maybe can accept the physics that he reads about in a book, but just doesn't feel like the Earth's moving that fast, so it really can't be happening. So maybe written from that point of view. It's called 1,000 miles a minute. Are we rolling, James?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, here we go. A 1,000 miles a minute, 1,000 miles a minute, at 60,000 miles per hour, the gods know how to spin it. I'm standing still and moving not, I sure feel stationary, and yet I'm hurtling on through space at speeds that are quite scary. 1,000 miles a minute, 1,000 miles a minute, at 60,000 miles per hour, the gods know how to spin it. In one day we travel far, over 1,000,000 miles. It's no wonder that we feel so tired and don't see many smiles. 1,000 miles a minute, 1,000 miles a minute, at 60,000 miles per hour, the gods know how to spin it. At 30 million miles a month, I am a frequent flyer, but I'd sell those miles each chance I got if I could find a buyer. It's sure expensive here on Earth, we pay for all our fun, but don't forget the price includes our trip around the sun. Oh, 1,000 miles a minute, 1,000 miles a minute, at 60,000 miles per hour, the gods know how to spin it. 1,000 miles a minute, 1,000 miles a minute, at 60,000 miles per hour, the gods know how to spin it. Man, am I ever dizzy after singing that? Whoa, spinning around.
This song I wrote, it's kind of got a bluesy feel to it. It's really a story about just like a friend that I had, situation that she had. So I wrote it. It's called I Don't Even Know. And I don't know, I was just sitting there one night and it just kind of came to me, so. I want to cry every time you lie. You don't even try. You just sit there and deny. I'd find a way if you change your ways. even want to know which way it's gonna go. I don't even want to know. When I look down, look what I found. You're always trying to turn me around. When you talk, I don't even hear a sound. No, I don't even want to know which way this will go. I wanna cry every time you sit there and deny. It's been a long time since we were fine. I don't even know which way is mine. Maybe we should end it and be kind. No, I don't even want to know which way this will go. I don't even want to know which way this will go. No, I don't wanna know. Thank you. All right, so this song, next song I wrote is kind of a happy tune, and because sometimes my songs get a little dreary. So this one's called Every Time, and you know, it's like when you know a person that really makes you happy. That's basically what this song's about. Every time I see your face, I know I'm gonna be in a happy place. Every time I look up at the sky, I know we're gonna fly high. No matter what kind of weather, we're always gonna stay together. When I look at the road ahead, I know I won't take a detour instead. I'm gonna go in one direction because of our shared affection. Oh, 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 oh. Every time I see your face, sunbeams come down from outer space. No matter what we say or do, the skies are always gonna be blue. I know we'll make it through this life with a minimal amount of strife. Oh, 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 oh. When I look at the detour instead. I'm gonna move in one direction because of all of our affection. Oh, 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 hey, oh, hey, oh. Thank you.
This song basically is very indulgently sad. It takes place basically in an ER room and sung by someone who works there, I guess, is the presumption made in this. It's called His Heart Just Couldn't Take It. Must have been just fine. He looked to be mid-70s and truth was 59. His face displayed the mileposts of a brutal, lonesome life. His heart just couldn't take it. Speaking with his contact, I learned much at that time. He was remarkably gentle, he'd treat everybody kind, but he'd stay at home all weekends for decades of his life, and his heart just couldn't take it. They gave him, he never clawed and climbed, but was always wishing secretly for nicer, better times. He'd wait some 40 years for a love that never arrived. His heart just couldn't take it. Or his activities of choice. He'd plug on through the years, but his spirit was destroyed from watching other people in love and feeling joy, and his heart just couldn't take it. Thoughts just make me weep from that moment 5:30, and they worked on him so desperately, but he couldn't be revived. Helplessly we looked on as his final breath passed by. His heart just couldn't take it. His heart just couldn't take it. that one is only 11 months old, which is incredibly new for me. This one took 36 years to get its lyrics. And this one, it sounds like another kind of sad, bitchy, moany song in this case, but it's really kind of a little tongue-in-cheek. If you can imagine some kind of like Andrew Dice Clay song, guy singing a song, sort of like, well, I just couldn't get it together, you know. That's kind of a Muggsy kind of guy singing this one, so you got to read that in. This one's called, and it's much less sad, Going Down the Hard Way. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Such a scrappy undertaking there. Thought I'd blaze a path so debonair, create a masterpiece from nothing there, and play the charm. But then Froggy went a-courting then, played it so badly that it had to end. Thought in he'd reach, we'd be back on the mend, but I was wrong. It came apart and happened slow. The pain came hard and had to grow. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it, take it, take it. As they say, our stars took different paths. We were so different that we couldn't last. Thought she was future, but then she was past, and I was too. See, she'd come in with her battle plan. I was the profile of a broken man, but I had made my own bed, so I had to lay right down and take it hard and take it fast. She made me hurt, then made it last. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it, take it, take it. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, hard way, hard way, hard way. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way, such a long affair. Going down the hard way, I can't take it anymore. Going down the hard way.
I wrote this. I never do this song live, maybe because it's too dumb. But I wrote it when I was listening to this Sam Cooke song. It's called Sugar Dumpling, and he says, I have it written down here. So whenever I tell her, "Honey, I'm hungry. Now go and fix me something to eat," the girl rushes in the kitchen and fixes me a dinner with 7 different kinds of meat. And I thought, 7 kinds of meat is A, it's a song title, but B, you know, I don't know if he realizes, but she's probably trying to kill him, you know. Like that can't be a good thing. So this song's called Seven Kinds of Meat. When I tell my girl I'm hungry, I need something to eat, she fixes me right up with 7 different kinds of meat. She tells me that's because she loves me best of all. I think she might be trying to kill me by raising my cholesterol. My baby, she serves me 7 kinds of meat. She tells me that it's paleo, a real caveman treat. But I confess I have my doubts about her motivation. I'm worried that I'm headed for death by constipation. Yeah, I went there. 7 kinds of meat, 7 kinds of meat. Fat don't mean so much protein, it's 7 kinds of meat. My baby's working nights down at the butcher shop, working on her knife skills, learning how to chop. She says she's only using it to cook me up some venison. When she wets that carving knife, man, it can be menacing. Smoked ham, spare ribs, chicken fried steak. I love my meat, but man, this may be more than I can take. She says, Genoa salami, buffalo wings too, ribeye wrapped in bacon strips. What am I gonna do? 7 kinds of meat, 7 kinds of meat. Meat I adore, but please no more. 7 kinds of meat. When I wake up in the hospital, in the operating rooms, please bring me some broccoli, lettuce and legumes. Stuff me full of nuts and grains till my innards work again. And then she'll only send me home to my baby's arms, and then there's 7 kinds of meat, 7 kinds of meat. She's grilling, but it's killing me. 7 kinds of meat, 7 kinds of meat, 7 kinds of meat. No jury would convict her over 7 kinds of meat. I don't know why I'm not using a pick here.